This is to show you the reports I've added to help you do the fix for July in August payslip for housing fund levy. Okay, so these are the steps. So if we look at the employee side, so there's the employee side and what was paid to KRA. So on the employee side, you should have run July's payroll after updating Nifty so that July's housing fund is calculated correctly on fixed pay. That correct housing fund is what should be deducted from employees in their August salaries. And you do that by adding a voluntary deduction in their August salaries. Here's an example payslip. You can see in this person's payslip I have here other deduction under number 25, which is July 2023 housing levy recovery. Housing levy was deducted from July salary after it was paid. So for this person, I have this as a voluntary deduction. You can see here they also have their housing levy for August, which in most cases will be the same. So the housing levy for August is here, and then this is now the recovery that you're making for July, which had not been deducted at the time that July's salaries were paid. So that fixes the employee side. So the KRA side now, we come to what to do. So I've added some reports that will help you to do this. So in summary, if you had paid KRA, the housing fund calculated on this, what we had originally thought it was, which was total cash plus non-cash benefits. Instead, it should have been on fixed cash only. And fixed cash excludes variable cash and non-cash benefits. So that's the difference between these two is what we are recovering. So the first step is to calculate the excess paid in July. So I've added this report here, July excess. So if you open it, it shows July and it shows cash and benefits and the total and what fixed pay is. And it gives you the difference between the fixed pay and the wrong figure that we had used. So this is the excess pay that we used to calculate HF, which generated excess HF of this. So this is what was overpaid to KRA, and that's what we are trying to recover. So to recover this, we want to reduce August's pay by this amount so that the automatic calculation in the P10 is less this. So that's that. So then we come here and say what we want to do is to subtract July's excess pay from August's HF return figure. So we come to this next thing I've added, which is August adjusted. If you open it, it shows you August fixed pay and August basic pay, which is the two figures that you're supposed to use in the P10. Then it shows you the July excess, and then it shows you the adjusted fixed pay, which is minus the July excess. So 85 minus 10 gives you 75. And for this person, 55 minus 40 gives you 15. And it shows you the August basic adjusted. Now, what you'll then do, you'll export this into Excel or into CSV. And then these two figures are the ones that you're going to use to, or rather these two columns are the ones you're going to use in the return for August, so that it will be less what had been paid. So the position will be at, after doing that, is July plus August HF that is now paid to KRA. The sum of those two will be correct by making the underpayment in August to recover the overpayment in July. Now, in addition to these two, so those are the two reports that you need to do that calculation. Now, you may have added some employees in August, and some people may have left. So I just added these two reports to show you who was in the system in July and not in August, and vice versa, who is in August and not in July. I've just added that so that you're able to do your reconciliations easily. So these 4 reports are to help you do that recovery in August. I hope this helps.